Hello guys, welcome to today's session. So today we will be talking about some swing trades and how you can take those swing trades with the help of a very simple indicator, that is RSI. I think you guys must have used RSI in somewhere at some point, right? So today we will be covering that feature. Now before that, if you are new to the video and if you haven't downloaded and installed the software, so you can go in the description, there is a link below, you can download and install it, right? After the successful registration, you will get 25 free indicators tools here. Okay, so you can use those tools for your trading journey. At any point of time, if you are having any kinds of doubt, so you can go here in the profile section, you will get a support. Okay, and here you can find a number and Gmail ID, so you can directly reach out to us if you are having any query, right? Also, there is one more feature I'll tell you. In the learn section, okay, there is a video library, right? So at like if you're having any free time, so you can go through this video library. There are so many videos on different tools, how you can use it, and it is available in various languages, so you can have access to it also in your preferable language, right? Okay, let's go ahead. So today we were talking about some swing trades, like how you can take swing trades with the help of a very simple indicator, that is RSI, relative strength index. Okay, so before we are starting like how to trade swing, what is your RSI? Okay, so for example, there is a level. Okay, so by default the RSI takes the level of 70 for the upper level and 30 for the lower level, right? It is not defined anywhere, like this will be the only values. Okay, you can adjust these values as your preference, as you have back tested the RSI, right? For example, generally I prefer to take the 60 level. Okay, and here I generally prefer to take the 40 level. And for the middle section, what I'll apply a line of 50 average. So whenever my market will go below 30 or 40, okay, so it indicates now the market is oversold. Okay, so at that point of time I can see there will be a reversal from the market, right? That is, I expect, okay, there will be a reversal from the market. Similarly, if my market is going from oversold to this region, and whenever it crosses my 50 level, so at the time there is a scenario that now there is some aggressive buying and the market has the strength that it can go in the further upward direction, right? Now, so that is the 50 level for you. Now if at any point of time, if my market is above this 70 level or 60 level, so at that point of time my market is overbought, okay, and it can fall anytime. Okay, so that is the prediction from the RSI. Okay, now as the RSI suggests, it is not any indicator that will tell you when to buy or when to sell. Okay, it will not tell you like when you have to buy or when you have to sell, but basically it tells you the strength of your particular index. Okay, for example, you are using RSI in a stock that is called TCS, right? And if RSI is above 50, so it will show you like RSI is doing good, as we are taking a benchmark of Nifty, right? So it will show you the TCS performance on the basis of Nifty index, right? So this is how the RSI works. It will tell you if the stock is strong enough to trade or not, right? So I guess the RSI concept will be cleared, right? Now let's see, there is one more thing, that is the true strength, right? True strength. Now what is the true strength index that we will use while finding the swing trade? So when you will use this true strength, now, so basically it also works as RSI, but there is a little catch here. Okay, what it will do, for example, there are some values 0, okay, 1, and similarly 2, and there is some -1 and -2 also, right? Now if my true strength is below 1, okay, or you can say it is at -1, so at that point of time you can say, like for example, similar, there is a stock TCS, so you can say that TCS is not working good or it is not performing good as I am comparing it to Nifty, right? So, and if it will go above 0, so it means now it is performing good, and for example now it has reached 2, it has reached to level 2, so it means it is outperforming Nifty, you can say also, right? So this is why it is very important, and whenever you are trading for a positional trade for a longer time frame, so it is very important to analyze these two things, right? Okay, Now there is one more thing that you have to know before we will go into the real trading and the real chart, okay, and that is the candlestick pattern, right? So now there are two types of candlestick pattern that you can analyze. The first one is Heikin-Ashi. So there is a Heikin-Ashi chart in the whatever software you will use, or in the concept application also. So instead of taking the normal candles, which will have longer wicks and bodies, there is one more candle that is called Heikin-Ashi, okay, and in Heikin-Ashi you will get an average of the particular candle. So there will be some noises that will be cancelled out, okay, noises that will be cancelled out. But I think in this point of time it will be a little hard for people who are beginner, okay, to decipher how to use this Heikin-Ashi. But you can also use this concept in the normal candle also, but at that time you just have to consider a bullish engulfing, right? So a bullish engulfing candle can be like this, okay, with a good body, and it will be having a very small wick or no wicks. So that is what you can decipher as a bullish engulfing, right? Okay, now as you have understood all the concept of RSI, true strength and candlestick, right? So now we will go into the charts. Okay, let me apply the concept application here. So what you can do, you can go in the analyze section, and here we have charts, order and trade. Now before going there, what I want to know, if I'm doing a swing trade, so there are so many stocks, a bank of stocks or pool of stocks. So I want to choose some stocks, I want to sort stocks for myself, right? So what I'll do before going into the charts, I'll go in the track section, and there is built up script symbol, okay, and here is in the cycle. So for the swing trade, it will give me a general idea like which are the stock options which will give a good momentum in the upcoming days. So I have put my look back period into 14. Then you can select your sectors here, and reading for long unwinding, it means a bullish position here, okay, the stocks that will give me a good momentum in the upcoming future. Okay, now for the count, I will take 14 because I want 70%, overall 70% market to be in momentum. So I'll take 14. So it means out of 20, I want 14 days to be in the long unwinding, right? And then I'll apply this, and these are some stocks that I'll get from here, right? Now, for example, Ashok Leyland is also, showing good. The price percentage has also increased, and the OI percentage also increased. So I'll open my chart. Okay, so you can directly open your chart from there. Now it has been opened, and for I'm doing swing trade, so I have applied my time frame as 1 day. You can go with 1 hour also if you are holding this for a longer time of period. So this strategy will also work there. So at that time you can put weekly time period also. Okay, it depends on your trading style, right? Now let's analyze this Ashok Leyland. Okay, now in the Ashok Leyland, what I have seen and what I can do, for example, if I'm making any trade, so there are two, three things that you have to keep in your mind. First, this is the true strength. Okay, this is the true strength. Now, what I want, if when I'm making an entry, I want my true strength to be greater than this 0. Okay, so as I have showed you, there is minus 0.2 also, but I want it to be greater than 0. So whenever it will be greater than 0, only then I'll take my trade. Okay, and here I can see right now I'm not getting 0 here, but I can see there is an average value that is 0.31. So what I'll do, I'll take this as a level, and whenever my market will cross this level, okay, for example, it has crossed here and here, this is the average value of this true index. Okay, so at that time I'll initiate my trade. Okay, that is giving me an indication that the stock that I'm choosing, it is of good strength, right? So this is the first thing. Now the second thing is what? I'll initiate my trade, okay, whenever the RSI will cross the 50 level. Okay, so whenever it will cross the 50 level, so that is my second indication, right? And for the third indication, I'll choose a candle that is good in strength. It means a good body. Okay, so let's see where I can find these all three conditions, and at the time I'll initiate my trade. Okay, so let's get back to the chart. Okay guys, so let's see here. Okay, so I can see here my true index, it gave me a indication that the market, the particular stock is in good strength. It is crossing this average level, At the same time, I can see here it was in the it was above the average level. So at this point of time, I am ready to see the RSI. So in RSI, I can also see here it gave me an indication that my market is above 50 level. So its strength is also good relating to if I'm relating the strength of this particular stock with the Nifty. So I can see it is crossing 50 at this point of time. Now only thing I have to do, I have to find a good candle. So this is the good candle I can find here. You can see. Okay, let me zoom it out for you guys. Right, just wait a second. Let me zoom it out for you. Okay, change. Okay, so let's zoom it out a little. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I was here. So you can see here my RSI was moving in the upward direction from 50. Okay, so it is crossing 50. At the same time, I can see the true strength is also above this average level, and I also got a good a good candle here. You can see at this point of time. Okay, so it was on 25th April 2023, right? After that, you can see a good bullish movement in my stock. Okay, so whether if you want to hold it for a short term, like for 6 days, 7 days for a swing trade, or if you want to hold it for a short term, like for 1 month, 2 months, or for a longer time frame, it will also work, right? Let's see other indications also. So for example, the true strength is positive, is good in this region. Okay, so I don't have to care about this now. Now I will only see my RSI. Okay, so RSI again crossed this level at here. At this point, you can see it is crossing my 50 level, right? You can see here it is of 50 level, right? So it is again crossing here in the 51. Okay, and I can see the very next candle, it is a good candle. Okay, this body is very good. So I can initiate my trade from this point of time also. Okay, so I can get a good movement in this particular stock. Right now, this is one of the example. Let's see if it works in other stocks or not. Okay, so let's change the stock. So for example, now I'll take another stock. So let's see what we can take. Okay, let's go with the TCS. Okay, so because it gave a good movement today also, TCS. Okay, my bad, I'm so sorry. Let's put it TCS chart. Right, so in TCS chart, what I have to analyze again, three things. First, true strength. Okay, so you can see my true strength is above, okay, this average. Okay, so now I don't have to look at this part. Now I'll see at which point of time it has crossed here. So you can see in this level my true strength was in positive direction from the average, right? And I can see my RSI is also above 50 level. So whenever if I'll get the positive, if I'll get a good candle, so here you can see the candle of, if you are not able to see, so I'll tell you the particular date. You can see the chart again by yourself. Okay, so the date is 6 December 2023. At that time, I got a good bullish candle here, bullish engulfing. So you can see you got a good movement. Okay, till when? Till 9th Feb 2024. So you can hold this trade for for your time range if you want to do a swing trading, or basically whatever percentage of profit you are looking for. Right, so this is the masterpiece of a strategy that you can use only with the help of RSI. That is a very good indicator, okay, if you will analyze it by yourself, right? So what you have to do, you just have to select the stocks with the help of this built up cycle, and then you can come in the chart and you can apply this 2 or 3 indicators that will help you, eventually help you in the swing trading. So guys, this was it for today's video. Okay, so today's video we learned that how you can take a swing trade with the help of this RSI. Okay, so if you want more interesting videos like this, if you want more strategies, you can subscribe the channel, and if you like the video, you can like and comment us down. Okay, don't forget to press the bell icon, and we will be back with another video soon. This is your trainer Ankit Singh Rawat. Have a very good day. Thank you.